So let's read on here. So God says, I want you to wipe them all out. Verse 4, so Saul summoned the men and mustered them at Telam, 200,000 foot soldiers and 10,000 from Judah. That's a whole lot better than chapter 14 when he only had 600 men. Saul went to the city of Amalek and set an ambush in the ravine. Then he said, and he said to the Canaanites, go away, leave the Amalekites, so that I do not destroy you along with them. For you showed kindness to all the Israelites when they came up out of Egypt. So the Canaanites moved away from the Amalekites. God always gives warning. Sodom and Gomorrah, he warned the righteous, hey, get out of here, because I'm going to destroy this area. Whenever God is going to destroy, he gives warning to those people that he loves. And it reminds me of the rapture. The Bible says that God's going to pour out his tribulation on the earth, but the church will be taken out first, like the Canaanites were removed. Verse 7, then Saul attacked the Amalekites all the way from Havilah to Shur, near the eastern border of Egypt. He took Agag, king of the Amalekites, alive. And all his people he totally destroyed with the sword. But Saul and the army spared Agag and the best of the sheep, the best of the cattle, the best of the fat calves, the best of the lambs, and everything else, everything that was good, the best of the furniture, the best of the vehicles, the best of the clothing, and so forth. They were unwilling to destroy completely. Oh, that would be too hard. But everything that is despised and weak, they totally destroyed. Okay, the garbage, the broken stuff, yeah, we'll destroy all of that. But the good stuff, no way. We're going to keep that. Now, I need to tell you that there is a principle that partial obedience is actually no obedience at all. Saul is practicing partial obedience, but partial obedience is no obedience at all. So let's say you're a parent and you're raising your daughter, son, and your daughter and son, you have to discipline them. You're like, they did something wrong, and so you say to your child, you need time out. You need to sit there in that chair in time out. And they kind of carry on, and you go, you need to obey me. I told you, sit there in time out. And so your child goes, okay, I'll sit over here in time out. That's called partial obedience. So you're probably worn out as a parent. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to fight anymore, okay? But you understand, for that child, they just got over on you. Because in their mind, they're like, I still did my thing. I didn't listen to you. Partial obedience is no obedience at all. I was thinking, let's say you're a bank teller and you're new, and the president of the bank says, look, you're going to handle millions of dollars are going to go through your hands in a week. That's not your money. Don't touch it. But you're the teller, and you see literally millions of dollars going through your hand, and you don't touch it except for $10. Just $10. You obeyed the Lord 99.9999% that you did not touch the money that went through your hand. But if the boss finds out you took $10, what's going to happen? You're going to get fired, because partial obedience is no obedience at all. So Saul is practicing partial obedience.